The Florida Board of Education votes to expand the so-called Don't Say Gay rules through 12th grade. As you guys know, it's not called Don't Say Gay. I think it's HB 1557, if I'm not mistaken. Originally, it was going to be up to 3rd grade. It is not that they are never going to allow you to say anything about gay people. The word gay is not even in the thing. It's that you will learn about certain things related to gender and sex in appropriate classes like health, not in math or science, etc. But Ted Lieu, Congressman Ted Lieu, I cannot stand this guy. Like, he's to me at like Schiff. He's at like Schiff. Who else would I put in that Swalwell territory? Here's what he said about it. Kids in MAGA states will be kept ignorant. They won't know gay marriage is the law. They won't be taught facts that make them uncomfortable. They will be coddled in a MAGA bubble, and when they go to work or trade school or college, they will be made fun of and disrespected. He's a total, I'm sorry, he is just such a dishonest scumbag. I have gone after, well, here's what I tweeted at him, we'll just put it out there. Hey, Ted, would you like to do my show so I can call you a lying moron to your face? So, you know, sometimes I go with sugar and sometimes I don't. Sara, again, gay's not in the thing. I'll ask you a personal question. When you were growing up, at any point from kindergarten to 12th grade, did you know the sexuality of your teacher, their sexual habits? Were they pulling you aside and calling you Sam instead of Sara? Would any of that have been remotely appropriate, or am I just an old angry guy at this point?
No, I actually did not know any of those personal details about my teacher's sex life. And I think if I did, the teachers would have been pulled aside very quickly and removed from their duties as a teacher, because anyone who was alive up until about like 2 years ago knows that that's not appropriate for children. The Don't Say Gay thing pisses me off probably as, well, maybe as much as it pisses you off. I mean, you're in Florida, I'm not in Florida. But to see it characterized as this so disingenuously, you might as well call it the Don't Say Straight bill, I guess.
Right.
Because clearly that's not what it is. But, you know, you look at how the left co-opts this language in order to try to push their agenda. You see them do it with Black Lives Matter. Was that organization at all about saving Black lives? I mean, there was one Black life they saved in particular who now lives in a giant mansion that she bought with all of the Black Lives Matter money that they raised.
Yeah.
But other than that, nothing, right? You have Antifa. Are they actually anti-fascist? I don't think so, because anytime I run into them, they're literally trying to shut my speech down, which is kind of fascist of them. So they just take these phrases and they manipulate them to use whatever they want to do to demonize us, as if at the end of the day, any reasonable adult wants children learning about sex in class. It's so disingenuous. And at the end of the day, they have to do this. They have to talk about it's Don't Say Gay. They have to frame it this way because they know that any reasonable American, you see my cat up here, hello, Hurley, any reasonable American who looks at the actual content of the bill will say, yeah, we don't want our children learning about sex. It's very simple. That's why they have to frame it like this, because they know they're not winning on the issues.
And by the way, Ted Lieu 100% is lying, and he knows he's lying when he says they will not learn about gay marriage. It's not, we actually teach civics in Florida. They've passed the bill, so it will actually have to be taught. An honest assessment of history will have to be taught. So they're not going to ignore Supreme Court decisions. It's about sexualizing children with teachers. If you'd like more sane takes on our insane world, check out our direct message clips playlist. And if you want to watch more full episodes of our live roundtables, watch our roundtables playlist. They're both right over here. And to get notified of all future videos, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell.